Yeah, or cool intro music.
Huh? Which one?
The cool one you have.
Which one?
Mike Shinoda.
Okay, let's do it.
You didn't have anything else.
That's not true.
Oh, you had something else? I thought you had an
Kind of.
outro.
Yes, okay. I didn't know if you were confused.
No. I still think Heart mixtape with Rick Ross and Lil Wayne is the way to go. But we have to...
Do you ever think people listen to us and they're like, am I fucking crazy? Or have I heard this before?
What? This song?
This whole conversation.
Yeah, but I mean, look, you got to understand, most active listening, passive activity doesn't mean you're 100% going to memorize everything you talk about. How many episodes we done? 490?
Is it?
Yeah.
Wowee. We got 500 coming up?
Yeah, that's a lot,
we should
dude.
do something. And I think we've had that conversation also.
I've got some ideas. I might pay to get a guest I want on.
Which one? Who's going to...
I want Vinny Tortorich on, who's a nutrition guy. The no sugar, no grain dude. That's like realistic about health and nutrition, but also like, grew up a football player in Louisiana. He became
I've never even heard of the guy, so why would we do... Let's do somebody we both know.
Speaking of things we've talked about on the show, I brought him up at least 40 times on the show. He used to go on Adam Carolla's podcast like every 2 or 3 weeks, and they would go like, okay, thin crust pizza. And he's like, look, if you're going to just enjoy it for the night, but like don't make it every meal.
Oh, you want him to come on and tell you can be fat.
No, but he's realistic. It's like, if you're going to have scotch during football on Sunday, go for it. But get back on it the next morning,
Yeah, I get it. Doesn't sound too groundbreaking.
It's not. That's why he's interesting, because but he also like...
He's just like everybody else.
No, but he's
a regular guy.
But he has a documentary called Fat, I think. That fat doesn't make you fat. That's the big lie we grew up with.
Uh-huh.
Skim milk is bullshit.
Yeah.
Sugar's horrendous for you. All the processed food we have, I'm going to still eat them. Like I say it on the show, like I don't eat them, but I eat them on the reg.
Right.
Because it's like, I need to...
If it's around...
Most of this shit is around planning meals, which I don't do.
I know.
And that's difficult for me just in general.
Yeah, me too. I feel like a real piece of shit.
We have, in this area, we have Wild Fork, which I really like, because they have like kind of... Trader Joe's used to be the shit back in the day. They had bachelor kind of meals that weren't like TV dinners, but they were healthy-ish.
Right.
I don't know if they still have them, because I refuse to go in that parking lot a lot of the time.
Too scary?
It's fucking crammed all the time, because we only have like 1 or 2 in this area.
Oh, okay.
You expect me to believe that?
Plus,
when they're expensive.
It's really not.
Okay.
It's not. It's really like pretty cost effective there.
Oh, okay.
If you get like the organic, like super granola, hippie shit.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah.
You can spend a lot in there on like.
For us, we got to take gas money into consideration.
Well, funny.
It's far away.
We're bringing up costs too, and you can't get it delivered. Otherwise, I would probably get it a lot more often.
Right.
But I don't see it on DoorDash, or they're very particular. I know they treat all their employees really well, like Chick-fil-A good, like Publix does a good job with that in general.
Right.
Like retirement wise, if you stay with them, they will still kind of like hook you up.
Yeah.
We have a comedian friend. I don't know if you know actually, but he works at one, and he's like, I ran into him like cutting meat or something, and he's kind of embarrassed. I'm like, no, dude, you're gonna retire like in a year,
right? And
like be fine.
The bullshit part about Trader Joe's though, the
hibiscus shirts.
They don't actually allow trades.
Yeah.
Like the only thing they trade for is money.
That is bullshit.
That's bullshit, bro. Like, you should be able to bring your own food. Hey, I'll give you, I grew this in my yard. Trade me for a filet mignon.
Right. I should be able to bring in old food
Right.
and go like, give me something for
That
this.
shit in my pantry, it's, it's not food.
I just did a fridge purge yesterday of stuff that was, because my kids, I try to explain expiration dates on stuff. A lot of the time is to get you to buy it again.
Yeah.
Like you can't fuck around with
So
milk,
basically,
smell it.
They're bullshit.
Well, they're getting you to
kids.
buy it quicker a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And then the stuff that is really bad for you sticks around. It'll be like expiration date of 2032.
Yeah. You're like, actually, throw that one out.
Yeah. But we should be able to bring in my old ranch
Yeah, man.
dressing.
Or even your own concoctions.
Yeah, I can bake them something,
A
and they should
potion.
take it, and I should at least get a coupon.
Yeah. Here's some brownies. Give me food.
But so Chick-fil-A's the right kind of nice, I think. Like they don't overdo it. I feel like there's something Scientology weird about Trader Joe's employees where they're too like in your zone.
See, I've only been to a
hospitality-wise.
Trader Joe's like 3 times, so I
It's
didn't pick up on the nuance.
it's like Office Space when he's they're Jennifer Aniston works at that like tchotchke kind of restaurant,
Yes.
and her manager's like,
Oh, yeah.
It's like that guy everywhere.
Ew.
Yeah, like too nice, too into it.
Hmm.
You're so fake.
Yeah, that's a problem.
And
Wipe that smile off your face.
but every trader,
Wipe it.
I'll say this: fuck Aldi. If anybody has Aldi, I don't know I think they're getting around the country, but that place sucks my balls.
Yeah, dude. Where are all the employees at?
I was talking about this with my kids because they like going there, and I'm like, I don't
Where's
think
all
it's,
the good food?
I don't think it's that much cheaper. I think you
Where's
think
all the savings?
I think you think it is because it's
Do you hear what I'm doing right
yes, yeah. I thought
now?
you were
Just
gonna keep.
acknowledge me.
I thought you were gonna keep going.
Just acknowledge it.
Well, when you get a good one, I'll acknowledge it. Fucking slam, baby.
I'll try better next time.
Speaking of slam dunks, if you're listening in your ear holes right now, Matt Fernandez, our friend of the program, has a new special on YouTube. It's called Clownfish. Go check it out. Give a little like button. Put it on in the background. Maybe you don't even like him. He looks like Zangief from Street Fighter, so
Yes,
he can look a little
does.
scary.
I
But
never thought of that. He needs a mohawk though.
yeah, I know. I tried to do it on stage when he brought me up on stage every time I did his Wednesday show in Palm Harbor and just would eviscerate me
Destroy.
on the intro and outro. But I
the
loved it. I
best.
thought it was funny.
Yeah,
He's like, this next guy looks like a gay rollerblade teacher.
that's good.
Yeah, stuff like that. That's not even like
Wish I was there
good.
for it.
But he has a special out. Go on YouTube, check it out. He's got one on Amazon as well, if you're a Prime baby. And then I will be at Sunshine City Comedy Club.
I don't give a shit.
Coming up in October, and Clearwater Comedy Club as well in October. Headlining those. Maybe you'll do a set, huh?
Mm.
Maybe you need to put something on the calendar. We were kind of talking about this the other day.
At that place, I'm not driving out. I'll go and have a panic attack.
No. I'm saying you work your way up to that. You got to do a set before a real show.
For sure. I gotta do a lot of sets.
Right. But I'll give you some time. You can eat some of my time. For real.
Okay.
They're like, how much time do you want to do? And I go, how much is the minimum?
How much
that I could
that
get
I
away
still
with?
get paid?
I like calling it a soft headlining. If it's going well, I'll go the time you need to go. But
Right.
if it's like a weird crowd, touristy, not a lot of people in there because I'm not drawing, I'll do a hard 38.
Yeah.
I'll get a vibe.
Time. All right, I'm out.
Or I'll tell they do like a shotgun style of shows. So it's, usual shows are host, maybe an opener, but usually host, feature, headliner.
For some reason, in my mind, I'm thinking a shotgun start in golf, and it's just all 4 comedians at the same time. Just going.
Well, it's shotgun style originated in Boston, from what I understand, but it's basically
I don't give a shit.
whatever comics on stage brings on the next one, and so like a showcase show. So they instead of having that host feature, that time gets allotted to like sometimes 4 people, and so you get a little bit of variety in that. But I'm like, hey, if you guys want to do extra time, I don't care. As long as the crowd's there for a good 90-minute show. I feel like 90 minutes is like kind of perfect.
Yeah, it's like a movie.
I feel like if you're not famous in drawing, like if you're not Gillis or someone like that, like, after minute 90, you're gonna be like, okay, I gotta go.
Yeah, that's enough comedy.
Yeah. Especially when it's a grab bag of people opening.
Yeah.
I'd rather have you open and do 5 minutes.
Yeah.
For one of those sets.
Okay.
At least I know what's going on. Microsoft just dropped a study showing the 40 jobs most at risk by AI and the 40 most secure. I
saw that. Wait,
you did?
Did
I know you can't read this without your new. Do you have new glasses?
No.
I like those better. Don't look. I want you to guess. We always got to guess.
Oh, are we guessing the most secure ones?
You can give me either one. What do you think?
Most secure is going to be stuff like your plumbers and your tradespeoples.
Yep. It gets pretty specific. So I'm not going to go. Yeah, you didn't get dredge operators.
Right. I remember seeing. I saw the list, but
I broke it down to human touch. Basically, it was like the more.
That's a good way to put it.
The more human touch is needed, the more secure it is. I'll go from the bottom up. Dredge operators, bridge and lock.
Don't read the whole thing.
Tenders.
Just give people an idea. That's a long list.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to read the whole thing.
Pick out the good ones.
Dishwashers. I don't know. I guess should be on there. But
seems like AI should already be doing.
That one seems like it could be automated with a machine.
I have a dishwasher in my house.
Yeah, the restaurant guys, though, I
feel like that's. You know what? I don't want them to lose jobs.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's part of the problem with the AI stuff with the self-driving cars is truck drivers. We have like 3 million truck drivers in the country or something crazy like that.
Yeah.
And so their union is trying to stop it from happening. Like this is where innovation gets suppressed down.
Yeah.
And that's a really over time. That's a really interesting thing to watch because it's like, what would those guys do?
I mean, I'm not all for it. I feel like I'm not getting
for driving
the self-driving car until everybody has one.
I'm more for it because, goddamn, it's got worse out there. On drivers, look.
Yes, I do.
Cell phones are awesome. Phones are fucking great.
Yes, but we are at the absolute worst time in history for traffic.
Yeah,
and stupid shits.
But a lot of
because of the phones.
I would say a lot of it also is like civil engineering of like getting your lights to go at times that make it efficient. I don't think cities give a fuck about that for the most part.
Yeah.
And then the other part is just people like I've now become that asshole that goes all the way up the right on the highway and just wiggles right in at the end because there's always someone that's distracted.
Yeah.
And no matter I've been doing this for like 2 or 3 years now. I've become that guy that I hate.
I don't blame you.
But I honestly don't delay. Like almost every time, do not make any more delay for anybody. It's someone that's like, whoa, and then like not paying attention.
Yeah. No, it's terrible.
Now, I live in a Spanish neighborhood, and I will say RAV4s, CRVs, those tiny SUVs driven by Spanish grandmas, I fucking profile and I get around those ones because they are the slowest motherfuckers out there.
That's a good tip.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
They're the new Asians. I don't know if you knew that. That stereotype's out. This one's in.
Touching that.
Why?
I don't know. I don't even know where to start.
What about people that are scared to go on the highway? There's a lot of people. A lot of people that drive that are like, I don't go on the interstate. And you're like, what?
I mean, unless you're like
I get it.
Stoner or high all the time or something.
It could be scary. I get it, but it's like you're a grown person.
Yeah,
you're driving a car already.
That should be the minimum of like being able to drive. Period. You got to be able to.
You
drive
can't have a period. Oh,
it's not Saudi Arabia, bro.
All right,
no
crime there.
Right. Everybody's happy there.
That's nice living.
Yeah. I think they have like new crazy rules for the for kids to get their learner's permits and shit.
Do they want them? I hear they don't want them.
Right. They want them.
I don't know.
I don't think we're there yet where they're all going to be like, I don't want to drive. I'll just Uber or whatever. Auto Uber. But like,
I think a lot are.
They have to take a 40-hour course or 50-hour course or something insane.
Why? For what?
I don't know. DeSantis.
No, it's not
I was
bad.
saying,
I mean,
I was
they're
talking
the most.
about. I was like, somebody owns the company that does the classes, and they're making out like a bandit.
It's not. I bet it's an insurance thing. I bet it's an insurance.
Or I mean,
dealio
the point is
where
there's
it's
money
like,
behind it. Is my point.
oh yeah, and it's definitely someone pushing.
I'm a man.
Look,
I'm 40.
Wrong button.
Give me money.
DeSantis crushed it for Florida in COVID times and lockdown and said fuck this and opened us up and then he's been a shell of a person ever since. He looks like he got broken up with every picture I see him.
Oh.
Every video I see him, he looks like a sad boy.
Maybe they replaced him with a double.
Maybe AI.
Double DeSantis.
But I mean, the guy was like on his way. Like Trump talked shit to him once 3 or 4 years ago, and he just looks like
Destroyed him.
just caught him, dude.
Well,
just
he wanted to
cut
run
him
for
down.
president, and I think that
Oh yeah, for sure.
that was when we lost good old Ronnie.
Here are the jobs you shouldn't be looking into because of AI: interpreters, translators, historians, passenger attendants. That's a wild one. Wait,
Passenger attendants?
I guess that's
Like a flight attendant?
I guess, but
How would
that
AI
that
do
one
that?
I don't understand. Writers and authors, we're still going to need that.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, this is so the way they tabulate it is a little funky, but probably they had AI do it. But like, it basically to me, your job's insecure if it's admin or clerical based. If it's white collar and it's that kind of work, you're pretty much fucked
Yeah.
long term. Now, here's the good news: this shit never happens as fast as we think it does. Moore's law says, technology goes at an exponential rate and will surpass us as humans. However, I don't think we're there yet. And I think we have no idea of what that really is, but people aren't that quick to adopt shit anyway.
That's true. That is true.
And Americans were not leading in that first mover crowd around the world. Japanese, different story.
Mm-hmm. I have a problem when they have
Panties in a vending machine?
right.
Hell yeah.
Everything in a vending machine.
Because you're so sexually frustrated and suppressed that you have to do those kind of weird things.
Right. The stuff where they're like graphic designers and like artists and shit like that, saying that AI is going to.
It'll get there with that.
I don't know. I disagree. I don't think it'll ever get there.
I don't think it'll do that with comedy. Here's why.
For sure, comedy.
Well,
That'll
comedy
be the most evident. But I'm saying like
comedy's a moving target if you think about it, because it's always about contrast or conflict. So what if the AI could write real good jokes right now? Comedy would shift away from that in a different way, and it would just keep moving.
Yeah, but my point is I don't see
Art's
AI developing the emotional response needed for people who have become great artists because of it. You know what I'm saying? Like lots
yourself?
of people.
You're a great artist.
Thank you, but I don't. But you know what I'm saying? Like
By Eric's Artist.
there's
At his Etsy store.
there's a human touch that we got to have. The human touch. I don't think it'll ever be reproduced.
Well, I don't know if you've checked out the
Theory.
swath of graphic design these days, but it is a lot of dog shit out there.
Yeah, I mean, when it's good, let me know. But like, it's
But yeah, I agree. Like real art, like creative stuff, like the stuff you do in your free time, you do it for the love of the game.
yeah. I mean, it's not.
That those kind of people, yeah, that they're not. It's not going to touch that. And it might be what I was saying about comedy. It might move because if you look at art over time, it has arrows for a reason, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess there should be a discernment between like somebody who designs graphics for websites as opposed to somebody who's an artist and they're, that's all they do and they're inspired and they create their shit. Like, whereas, a designer that's getting paid weekly, they're cranking shit out. They have deliverables to meet, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
That I can see.
Well, as
Because that doesn't require Picasso level shit.
right. A lot of it's like
Even I can do it.
if you're an exterior sign company, which to me always underrated signage. If you're a retail kind of store or anything, A lot of people skimp on the sign, and I don't think you should.
Yeah, I agree.
They're expensive, but that kind of design for sure, like that could be replicated no problem. And it kind of already is a little bit automated in a way, but you have to get it cut in a certain way and all that stuff. But I would say for the AI slop era we're in right now, summer of 2025, maybe the hottest summer I can remember.
At 100.
I don't think it did. There's a lot of claims. Tampa, fun fact, it's never hit 100 degrees here. And they reported a lot of reports, but I didn't see anything official. Said it got to 100.
What are you
at the
talking about
airport.
official?
There's official.
Who's the official temperature guy?
Well, Dennis Phillips.
Right.
Yeah.
With the suspenders.
It's Dennis with one N.
Why does Dennis not say it's official? I thought.
I have notifications on for Dennis every time he posts. So I haven't seen anything come through.
I think I follow him on Facebook. I'm pretty sure Dennis posted a thing that said like all the different number of days for certain cities that have been over 100. It was like Chicago has like 64 days. Like stupid stuff where it's like, wait, Portland, Maine has 64 days over 100 degrees.
Right.
And we're down at 1.
Right.
Maybe 0.
We're tropical, baby. It has something to do with the winds. It's kind of why the hurricanes kind of usually dodge us. But that would be a fuckery of like a whole 365 kind of calendar year of 2 hurricanes that, again, another fun fact, never had a direct hit. Both went just about the margin outside of the city of Tampa, but like flooded the fuck out of after.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, we got douche, but technically not a direct hit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to count it.
I don't.
Why? Because you didn't have to build a fence afterwards.
No, I just like...
That's a direct hit to my fence.
Well, should have built a good fence to begin with.
It wasn't my fence to start out.
Right, but you got to go around as a dad and just like touch stuff and go, I need to improve this.
Yeah.
Like that's old school dad stuff.
That's what I do when I'm home. Like, oh, this sucks.
You don't blaze up and just walk around and be like,
I don't do that. I'm saying I do both.
I would say that's another fun fact I just want to live on that we haven't had one in recorded history hit here, and because of the Tocobaga tribe, the name of marketing agency that we're doing work for. If you need a lead gen marketing agency, go to solvinghow.com or hit us up. You can get a hold of me. I'll message you back. Even on my OnlyFans. You don't have to pay for it.
Yeah, it's free.
Yeah. I'll cut that up. We'll use it as a commercial.
Okay.
But you got anything you wanted to show? I thought you had something you wanted to show me.
Well, first thing that popped up, the 3i Atlas interstellar object flying through our solar system right now.
Is that the...
I want to do
What is that?
I want to do a little experiment.
Okay.
I want you to Google 3i Atlas. Just see if it comes up. 3i/Atlas all caps.
I'm going to go incognito, which doesn't really matter. 3i. How do you spell Atlas?
ATLAS.
Uh-huh. Okay. We're on the same IP, though. So I don't know if that matters.
Well, either way.
Why?
I'm just curious. I got to be conspiracy guy. I'm just curious if it pops up. Make sure it's the same. Little fun little experiment of my own.
What is it?
Okay. Well, they don't know. And I guess by August 5th, they'll know if it's a comet or not. Because it's already... So it has...
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, it's got these documented anomalies. It's got a sunward coma. Dust tail points towards the sun. Unprecedented for comets at 2.8 astronomical units. Radiation pressure should repel dust, yet it clings inward.
Like a vagina.
Yes. So that's just one weird
Summer's
thing.
Eve.
Like it doesn't look like a comet that would be moving and then have a tail coming off the back. Is what it say. 0 volatile gases. No carbon monoxide, dioxide, or
Not gassy.
detected. Comet Borisov exhibited strong outgassing at this distance and a disproportionate scale. Basically, it has a 24-kilometer coma at 11-kilometer
Coma?
nucleus. It's got it's.
Why are they using all
Or,
these words that mean other words, man?
Or
Make up some new shit.
But basically, it's like going really fast, and it's aimed right at Earth.
I thought it's close. It's projected to go close, but not no cigar kind of thing.
Well, I don't.
That was my guess you were bringing up. I didn't know I had a name. I just heard that we have one coming close to us, but
Well, they're gonna know in the next couple of days what it isn't.
oh, dude, we got to go Armageddon on this bitch.
Well, because they're saying if it did, it would be like November before it would get to Earth.
I call Bruce Willis.
Okay, I called
Wait,
Big Black Guy.
Oh wait, I don't want to be Bruce Willis.
Sorry,
Yes,
called him.
he's the martyr. I'll be Affleck.
Affleck?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm still Big Black.
Michael Clark Duncan.
Yep. Yeah, boss. So that's fun to watch out for. I didn't even switch it over to show people what we're talking about.
Now is Hale Bopp any relation?
Well, we don't know. Hale-Bopp was a comet. This might be a comet, but they don't know. I mean, the weird thing is that they've got like professors. I think Avi Loeb, physics professor, came out and said like, might be an alien spacecraft.
In trash newspaper USA Today. The
idiot.
preview of a link I'm looking at is saying like Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb has co-written a research paper speculating whether the comet 3I Atlas 3I/Atlas is in fact hostile alien technology. Here we go.
This is
Let's watch the spin on this.
No, I know.
Start to go.
Hostile.
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
Hostile
would you
in quotes.
How would they know?
Well,
I do think that if it is a thing, if it turns into a thing and they try to say it's hostile, that it's bullshit and that whatever they're doing is trying to manipulate us straight up. Like, no reason.
oh,
For something that could fly from outer space, there's no reason why they would come and try and destroy us.
by the way, I read something
Already would have
on
done
the
it.
way over here about information we have available to us. 50% this is per Fortune, which Fortune's more legit than some of the other rags. It's still not as good as it used to be, but it's not Forbes. Forbes is a dog pile shit bag. Like I'll still try to get on Forbes as a guest writer, just to say I was on Forbes, just to flex, you know. But Fortune still a little bit better, and they reported like 50% of all web traffic right now is bots. And so that has something to do with content creation too, because a lot of it's being generated and all that stuff. But like, it's really once a spin thing goes, those bots weave it out a little bit further, right? And exponentially.
Well, I was just listening to somebody talking about this today. They were talking about
Interstellar being the best movie of all time.
I don't know. It was Karl Rove was trying to like mess up with the perception of maybe it was George W. Bush, something to do with like his service or something. So what he did was, because he knew that this paperwork existed that was negative for whoever, right? So he created a bunch of fake shit.
Yeah.
Put it out first so that the public says, oh, well, that's already been debunked. Like, it's all bullshit. So then when the real shit comes out, they're just like, what are you talking about? We already did this.
Oh,
and it's been used for like the Nazca mummies that I've told you about. That
the what?
That is the same thing, the same idea where they had they said, oh, we got these mummies of these aliens or whatever, and then they took these things to Mexico in front of Mexican Congress, and they were like not real. They were like llama skulls, and they were all like put together. So that everybody's like, well, that was debunked.
It looked like the zombies in Game of Thrones, which I'm watching right now for the first time.
But
I mean, dude.
So
this last
basically,
season
what
with
it's
zombies and shit, I'm like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Oh, dude, I mean, wait till you get to season 8 when you want
I'm
to say,
not.
"Get
That's
the
what I'm
fuck
on.
outta here."
That's what I'm on. That's
Oh,
what I'm
you're
saying.
on the last one?
Yeah.
So you started from the beginning.
I zipped through it. Yeah.
The first couple seasons, great TV.
The first 2 suck.
What are you talking about? No, they didn't.
First season's in like 480p. It looks like a
that's just
soap
your
opera.
Internet.
No, it's not.
It is. It's not in 480. What are you talking
It
about?
just looks shitty.
High definition was
I
around
think
back then.
I know. I think the cinematography sucks on it. Anyway, it from 1 to 2, season 1 to 2, it's dramatically better.
Okay.
The look.
I've never heard anybody complain about the first season of Game of Thrones. The last season is horrendous.
Here's my thing: if you like that and you don't like any of the like Marvel shit, it's almost like so close. There's so many.
Yeah, I mean, either you have an imagination and can enjoy things or not.
Right.
That's not real. Dragons aren't real.
Well, and it's like my buddy Brendan says about all the Harry Potter books. It's like cheap writing when Harry gets stuck in some situation and goes, "Oh, just use magic and get out of this." And you're like, "Oh, that sucks."
Yeah.
Yeah.
This little known of spell.
By the way,
out of my ass.
I don't know if you remember when you watched it, but like, there's so many scenes of someone almost about to get it, and then someone coming with like a blade and just cutting the head off of that person, the person that's attacking him. There's like way too many of those.
Oh yeah, too close calls.
There's like 40 of those.
Yeah,
it's kind of crazy.
It was shocking when the mountain crushed that guy's head.
Oh yeah, that was
that
awesome.
One you didn't see that one.
Pedro Pascal.
Yep.
His anxiety. He needs hot chicks around. I don't know if you saw that. That's his thing.
It's a good move.
I don't trust him. I don't know why. There's something about him I don't like.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll let Pedro know.
Well, he's Mr. Fantastic, Mr. Reed Richards. Was he Narcos? Yeah, right.
Yeah, I like him.
Which sucked because fucking Escobar's like 5'7" and fat.
He wasn't Escobar.
Well, who was he?
He was a cop.
Oh, my bad.
Escobar was
whoever
a different
played
guy.
that guy. I didn't get all these Latin.
What about it?
Mixed up.
You didn't like that? I thought he did a great job.
The guy, he's good if you didn't know what Escobar kind of looked like. Escobar wasn't big.
I mean, I don't think he looked big in the show.
He looked 6'2", 6'3".
How do you know?
How do I know? My roommate was obsessed with Pablo Escobar in college and was telling me about that when that show came out. And then it ruined it for me. So I hope it ruins it for y'all if you're waiting to watch it. But, this comet, according to NASA, it says it's going to be like 130 million miles. So it's pretty goddamn close.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to look up.
You're a crack researcher on the fly, dude.
They have
I'm gonna have to go in a minute. I gotta go pick up my daughter from dance camp. That's been a fucking pain in the ass for me this week. Thank God they're going to school soon.
Well, we'll save it for next time. But there's a research paper coming out. I'll just give you the quick.
I gotta go to recital tomorrow.
Quick hits.
What's worse, a comet hitting us or going to a dance recital?
Good question. Anyways, there's some research paper coming out that they went back and analyzed all these old pictures of the sky, and they can pretty much prove that there's shit up there that moves and leaves and isn't stars and all these things. So apparently it's supposed to be a pretty big deal because it's a peer-reviewed gimmick, and like it's kind of hard to argue against.
Yeah,
we'll find out.
Again, I'm like,
it'll come out and people will be like, cool.
What can I do?
Right.
I mean, like, I'm curious about it, but I only got so many minutes in the day that are already jammed.
That's exactly what they want.
Who?
Don't look up.
Who wants it? I look up all the time.
Who.
I look at the
You
stars.
know who.
Who?
You know.
Who?
You know.
Hootie who?
What's going on here?
Man, you really hit that.
Go fucking nuts. Let's dance! I'm gonna get so fucking high. So fucking high. I'm gonna get so fucking high. Yo, I wanna go dumb. I'm gonna get skit on my nose.